Guys, welcome back to the channel. Here is our 1972 Alfa Romeo GTV. Today marks the kickoff restoration project for this car. Well, kinda. The other videos you have watched, you've seen us rebuild the motor. We'll go over briefly what we've done on the motor here and then of course look at the car. But we want to just kind of get started with this kickoff video of really focusing 100% on this car and getting the restoration completed, which will be completely different than the 1967 Julia Sprint GT restoration project that we just completed. That car has been sold on Bring a Trailer and about to be shipped out. We'll do a video on that as well. You can't see it right now. It's right behind the camera up on my left. So I figured we'd just do a quick walk around on this car, kind of tell you everything that's been done so far, and then also just a quick brief explanation of what we've done to the motor itself. This is a 2-liter Spica motor. So why don't we get started? All right guys, this is the original 2-liter Spica injected motor. Now we've already rebuilt it and you can go back and look at the videos that we shot for the full rebuild of this motor itself. But just a quick overview of what it is. So we've got a 11:1 compression ratio in the motor itself. We got 12mm cams. We've got oversized valves as well. Every seal's been replaced. Every gasket, of course, has been replaced. We've got new water pump. We just got that and it's on right now, so that's good. So where are we going with this? Really quick, we're going to be doing or fabricating our own fuel injection system for this, a modern fuel injection system. Again, you can go back and watch some of the videos and see some of the things that we've done so far in the fabrication, but that's really about to be stepped up a notch or two on the videos coming up. And yeah, so we're just going to do a full conversion, and again, we'll go over that through other videos coming up as well. But let's turn our eyes onto the GTV itself. So the paintwork's already done. I've just got tape here. It's just holding the windows in place. Everything is completely cleaned and painted, a textured paint on all the surfaces up underneath the car. We'll do a video up underneath it here at some point. But you've got much better, shinier paint on the other surfaces of the truck. Come around here. Just give you an idea, it is a beautiful green car here. Now these rims aren't staying, they're going. We got some really cool ones that are being made, so we'll show you those once we get them. Here is the interior. As you can see, the floor pans have been replaced. We've done there's just been a lot of cutting and grinding and replacement of metal pieces here and there. It wasn't too bad, but there was enough to be done on it. Unfortunately, the gentleman that I bought it from had already done all this work, so unfortunately I don't have videos of it. But as you can see, everything is painted and all is well. So we just got to do a good buff job and all that on there. There's gonna be some scrapes and stuff that we've got. We're gonna have to get fixed. We'll come around here. Let me get around the motor. Apologize for the shaking. But here, we'll open up the hood real quick. There's no brace or anything, so I'll have to hold it open. But yeah, so no motor. Hood's painted. Everything is painted in the car. Just again, we got to give a good buff. This is single stage paint, so we got to buff it out, and it should be good to go. But I just wanted to show you the car and show you what we're dealing with or where it's at right now. Again, it's filthy. It's been sitting in our garage for over a year now, not really doing anything but collecting dust. So yeah, so there's the car itself. So what we're going to be doing, let's talk about that. All right, back in the interior. So what are we going to be doing to this car? Now this interior is going to be completely different. We're going to do more of a modernized interior. I've got probably enough leather to, I guess, refinish about 10 cars. It's quite a bit of leather that came with the car. So we're going to be using that. It's going to be tan. And so that leather will be just draped all in the car. We're talking about completely different panels for the doors. The seats are going to be modern. We're not going to have a back seat, but this will be covered panels and all that with leather and all that, so it'll look really, really nice when it's done. Headliner, I'm leaning kind of more towards Alcantara on the headliner, so we'll see. The dash is going to be the original dash, but we're going to have, you know, black leather up on top and then the tan on the bottom, kind of split it up. We'll do that. Steering wheel, of course, is going to be completely different. All of that fun stuff. But as you can see, again, the interior's done, like painting wise, inside of the car. So, you know, we got to now just do Dynamat as well. That's going to be done before we start putting panels in, but we're going to create our own panels for the rear to have a seat delete. Same on the door panels. They're going to be panels that we're going to create, all fabrication. Everything's going to be done here at the garage. And so that's kind of the interior. The exterior, let's talk about here for a second. I think I'm going to go with extended fenders or flares on it. We're definitely going to lower it, and you know, just I want it to be kind of a unique look. I want it to look really neat. So I think we're going to do fender flares on it. I think will look good. We'll get 15-inch wheels. We'll get them to, you know, so we're probably going to have to cut some on the fenders themselves, and so we can get things extended out maybe, who knows. I'm just kind of rambling on ideas. No bumpers, I don't think. I've got bumpers for it, but I just don't think I'm going to use bumpers. So I'm going to probably get, like, you know, these rivets here. I'm probably going to get all this redone and smoothed out. Different tail lights. We're fabricating with a good friend of mine. We're fabricating tail lights. Once I get to that point, I'll link all of his information. We're going to work together. He's got a GTV. I've got a GTV. And we're basically going to build these side by side in other states. So we'll put some video series together on those. But the tail lights are going to be completely different, more modernized. Again, this is just what I want for the car to keep it. It's not that I'm trying to do something to upset people. It's just going to be what I want. Grill, we're going to fabricate a new grill for it. Still going to have our standard lights. We'll figure out how all this will look in the front, but again, I'm going towards no bumpers, I think, is my direction. So, of course, once we get all that figured out and fabricate it, I'm going to put PPF on the whole entire car, I think, to protect the paint. So it'll be kind of just more of a, you know, it's not a kit, so they're going to have to just kind of freeform it at the shop that I'm going to use. But yeah, so there is the GTV. So I'm super, super excited. You know, again, we talked a little bit about the red one. This is my 67 Julia Sprint GT. That one has been sold and about to leave. That's been in a bunch of our videos, as you can see. So that one's getting close to being gone. All right, let's wrap this thing up. And there you have it, guys. This is the 72 GTV that we are kicking off the restoration project today. Appreciate you joining in, watching this quick video of me rambling a little bit about the car and some ideas I have. Things are going to change along the way, and we'll definitely keep you informed through all the videos. Just super excited to get started on it. This is the car I love. This is a car I'm super excited to restore. More of a resto mod than anything else. You know, fast street car. but something that's so reliable I can go across country in it if I want to do it with more modern day technology in the car itself. So I hope I haven't triggered anybody. That's not the purpose of this. This is just going to be built the way I want it built for me personally. And this is my keeper of a car. So anyway, please like, subscribe, ring the bell. Definitely helps the channel out. Hit the notification buttons because you're going to want to see every episode that comes out. See you soon, and God bless.